Are we
Yes.
rolling?
Okay.
Take one.
Yeah. Yeah, so this hack day I was asked to look into an old issue that we had regarding some build flags, and at first I didn't really think much of it, but I decided to try it out at least to see how it affects the build. And it turns out it actually saves a lot of space in the executable. So that's what I did this sprint, or this hack day. I enabled a flag called visibility hidden, and it basically hides away some symbols inside the executable, and apparently it helps the compiler to save some memory. So on the Android device or the Android build, we save about 500 kilobytes, which is 16% of the actual executable, and the corresponding saves for iOS is 170 kilobytes, and that's times 2 for 32 bits and 64 bits. So that's 7.5%, or yeah. And OS X is also about 7% smaller now, which is very good. So kind of good ending for this week.
Shipping soon?
Yeah. Next release, I hope.
Action. Yeah, this exploration day I've taken the opportunity to do some practical work in Clojure, doing some quick wins from the GitHub issue tracker for the editor 2. I normally work in the engine team, so this has been an opportunity to learn some Clojure and actually fix some practical stuff. So I've gotten 2 things done today. The first one is we already have the preview of flipbook animations in the Atlas. But there was like either you had to press space to do it, or you had to go up in the view menu to do play, to do stop. And now I've added a context menu button that does the same thing. So now you can find it over here as well. That was the first thing. The second thing was the ability to actually add several game object files at once. Previously, if you went to either a collection or a game object, the context menu, you can only add a single game object at a time. But now you can actually select as many as you like up here, hit OK, and they all get imported over here. So yeah. It's been a great learning experience for me at least, and we squashed 2 quick wins from the GitHub issue tracker.
Yes, all right. Okay. Yeah, so I've been trying to implement local space manipulators in the editor. So if you have an object like this, you would normally move it around, and these axes will always be aligned to the world direction, even if you rotated this object. So if I go here and I rotate the parent, the way it used to work, you would still sort of just move up and right. And now you can actually go to the edit menu here and select local space, and it will flip those axes for you. And it will allow you to move the object along the direction, so of its local space. And another thing that has changed is that if I offset, let's see, if I just place this in the middle again, there we go. If I offset the child from the parent, changing the rotation of the parent now actually rotates around the parent rotation. So you can sort of work easier with hierarchies that way. Yeah, that's about it.